Alright kid, get in here. Have a seat, the Don wants to talk to you. Anyway, you doing alright? Of course you are. You're above ground, and you're still breathing. Best of all, you're about to watch another video by me, Screwface Capone, the gaming mobster. How awesome is that, right? One thing the Don likes to do on his channel is to spotlight dope indie games. Another thing the Don likes to do is support black developers from all across the diaspora, whether it's black American, black European, Caribbean, or even the motherland itself. So naturally, when I caught wind of Relooted, an Afrofuturistic puzzle heist platformer, you already know that the Don had to dive in. So originally I planned an extended look at the trailer, but the demo dropped recently, so of course I felt it was better to get my hands on it. Relooted is brought to you by Nyamakop. I know I butchered that pronunciation, but if you've been following this channel for long enough, you already know that pronunciation isn't exactly the Don's strong suit. Enough of that though. The studio is based in Johannesburg, South Africa, with a team repping all corners of the continent. Back in 2018, they dropped Semblance, a platformer with a wild gameplay twist. According to their website, it was the first African intellectual property to hit the Nintendo Switch. I gotta circle back and play that one. It cracked Metacritic's top 100 PC games of 2018, and it looked like it pulled in solid reviews. Now the team is re-upping with Relooted, and the concept is pretty cool. You're reclaiming real historical artifacts from museums and returning them to their rightful owners. Naturally, the usual suspects are already clutching their pearls, but you know what? I'm all here for it. The game's demo includes a tutorial and one playable mission. You step into the shoes of Namali, the one doing the actual stealing. However, as the game progresses, you'll build up a crew. One teammate's a lockpicker, while another sets up traversal routes. Think grappling points or swing paths that let you reach higher ground or cross wide gaps. Before each mission, you scout the area with a drone. You tag your targets and locate points of interest, such as tools, collectibles, possible entry routes, or whatever. You assign your crew's entry points and start planning your escape. That means unlocking doors, propping over security shutters with objects, and positioning your squad just right so they can help you get out. Once the setup's locked in, it's go time. Grab the artifact, or artifacts, then make your way out using Parker. At the end, you get graded on your performance. Expect trial and error. I definitely hit a few snags and had to restart. Thankfully, the game lets you jump back to the planning phase or simply restart the level. It's clear that the devs want you to experiment, and as you unlock more crew members, I imagine that the strategies will get even deeper. I like the premise and I like what I've seen so far. I hope that the full game brings more variety to the game's levels. You better believe I'm checking out the full release. Just like last year's Zao Tales of Kinzera, it's dope seeing African developers flex in the gaming space, and it's equally awesome seeing unique themes in gaming inspired by African culture. The Afrofuturistic energy and heist concept really helps set the game apart. The controls are easy to pick up and play too, and there's educational value as you learn about the real artifacts and the history behind them. I hope the full game builds upon these aspects. And yeah, like clockwork, some people are going to complain about the game being quote-unquote woke, but I could care less about their tears. I'm here for the motherland's rise in gaming. So to my Africans in gaming, bring on the African RPGs, the African themed shooters, strategy games, fighting games, AAA, AA, indie, whatever you guys got. The Don, along with the Screwface Capone Gaming Mafia, is going to be here for it. Now the team behind Relooted is grinding away to level up the game. In the meantime, if you're itching for something to play, slide on over to Fanatical. They got deals stacked like a combo meter. Starting with Silent Hill F, fresh off the release. You can grab both the standard and digital deluxe editions for 25% off. Feeling the need for speed? Sonic Racing Crossworlds is 13% off. And if bundles are your thing, The Capcom Ultimate Bundle is a steal. Just $15 a pop for heavy hitters like the recently released Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, and Monster Hunter Rise, plus the Sunbreak expansion. But there's even more. The Prestige Collection is serving up savings on titles like Deathloop, Supplice, and Immortality. You can even lock in discounts on upcoming titles like the recently announced Code Vein 2 and Yakuza Kiwami 3. And let me be clear, Fanatical is a legit Steam key reseller, not some shady third-party marketplace like G2A. No scams, no tricks, no funny business. The Don wouldn't put you on to something that he doesn't rock with himself. So if you're trying to catch up on these deals or even more, hit that affiliate link in the description below. And while you're there, make sure you tell him the Don sent you. So that was my look at Relooted. It's short and sweet, and that's just how the Don likes it. If you made it this far, drop a comment and tell me the name of an indie game that came out this year that you enjoyed playing. Mine is Schedule 1. It's certified heat, and it's one of my top 10 games of this year. If you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome to the family. Secondly, I cover indie gems, retro classics, and slick gaming tech. From reviews and previews, to live streams, unboxings, and even full-blown documentaries, I do it all. If that sounds like your vibe and you want to join the Mafia, hit that big red subscribe button and I'll make you a made man. Want to do one better? Tap that bell icon and you'll be first in line to learn about it when I drop new product. Like I said at the top of the video, I support black game developers. If you do too, check out my playlist of games that are in development from creators from all across the black diaspora. And it just popped up on your screen. And if you know of a title that I should know about, drop it in the comments and put me on. I might do a video about it too. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I'm Audi 51,000G, kinfolk.